Hello everyone, back to another video. Today we're going to be tackling inverse variation this time. So in inverse variation, one variable increases and the other decreases, or vice versa. So in inverse variation, our equation is going to be x is equals x tuloy. Y is equals to k over x. So, for example, let's have y is equals to 20 and x is equals to, uh, let's say, 5. And y inversely varies to x. So let's just substitute the values of y and x here. So y is equals to k over x. Then we just need to substitute the 20 and 5. So 20 is equals to k over x. So we can sorry, k over x delay. K over 5. So to eliminate this fraction, we can multiply both sides of the equation with 5 or x. So it's basically just going to be y x is equals to k for inverse variation. So we multiply both sides with 5, so it's going to be 520 is equals to, since that will cancel out, it's going to be k, just k. Because like 5, or let me show you. K over 5, if you multiply it with 5, it's going to be 5k over 5, which just cancels out to be k. Anyways, so 20 times 5, 20 times 5, um, 20 times 5, oh, that's going to be 100. So k is equals to 100. And now we can write our equation, or this is our constant of variation. We can write our equation. So y is equals to, value of k is 100 over x. And just to show you that it's for example, let's have a value of x. So let's say x is equals to 25. So y is equals to 100 over x. So it's going to be y is equals to 100 over 25, which is just going to be 4. So y is equals to 4. And then let's say x is equals to 50. So y is 1. So let's say y is equals to 100 over 50 is going to be 2. So y is equals to 2. You can see that the y is going down whilst the x is going up. Let's have a word problem. Let's say two students are cleaning the classroom. It takes them 15 minutes. Wait, what 15? 16 minutes. Well, that's kind of too long. 12 minutes. How long would it take if there were 4 students? So we need to identify the x and y here. So 2 students are cleaning the classroom. It takes them 12 minutes. So we can identify that this is the independent variable because it changes in the problem. Also, of course, time will be dependent on the amount of people working. Anyways, so now I can make our equation. So two students, so that's going to be 2, 2 over x, okay, is equals to 12. So again, you can just multiply both sides of the equation by 2 to cancel this denominator. So it's going to be 12 times 2 is equals to k. And it's just going to be simply 24. So now I can make our equation. So y is equals to k. Oh, k is 24 over x. 4, yeah. So the problem is asking how long would it take if there were 4 students. So substitute the value of x. So y is equals to 24 over 4. And that's going to be simply y is equals to 6. And this isn't our final equation because it is a word problem. So we need to answer with words. So it would take 6 minutes to clean the classroom if there were 4 students. And this is our final answer. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's have one more example with the table. My table. Um, what example could I use? Hold up. Let's just start. X indirectly. What x? Y directly varies to x. Y is equals to 4 when x is equals. Wait, I think I already done that. To 5 when x is equals to 50. Then let's have like a table. So here it's given. Wait, hold up. So this is the dependent 50, 100, 200. So since it's given already, we can just put 5 here. And then we can go ahead with y is hey. Okay. I guess it just doesn't like math, I guess, you know what I mean? Okay. So y is equals to k over x. So we can substitute the values of y and x. So 5 is equals to k over 50. And then just multiply both sides with 50. And that's gonna get us 50 times 5 is equals to k. And 50 times 5 is, okay, 50, 5, so 0, 25, okay. So 250 is equals to k. And then now I can make our equation. It's just gonna be y is equals to 250 over x. So now we can find the other values of y. So substitute the value of x with 100, and that's just going to be y is equals to 250 over 100, and that simplified will get us to 510. What? Not 510. 5 2. Okay, and that's gonna be 5 over 2, and for 200 that's gonna be y is equals to 250 over 200, and that's gonna be 5 over 4. 5 over 4. And that's your final answer. Thank you.